Hi, you're watching Park Pass. It is 4:45 in the morning and we're in Rome. And Amanda has a special day for us planned. We're gonna take you along and show you everything we're gonna do. We're gonna walk to a train station. And then once we get to the train station, Amanda's gonna tell us what we're doing. There's Amanda, she's looking very nice. And Miles, we're going to some type of excursion that Amanda wants us to do. It's very quiet. This is very quiet because it's so early in the morning. There's so many little Vespas, but here we are, guys. We walked to the Rome terminal. Amanda says we have to catch a train. We still don't know what we're doing or what the plan is. All I know is she said that we are coming back, but we're prepared to travel for today and we're coming back. So going by train somewhere. I love the green, white, and red Roma terminal. Hey, okay, so I'm wearing my Gelato shirt because, you know, we're in Italy, it's gotta have that. This is what we're doing. I just found out we're going to one of the most beautiful cities in the whole world, Venice. Amanda's taking us to Venice and we're gonna be doing a gondola ride and we're just waiting right here to find out which platform to catch our train. It's a 4-hour train right up there. Once you get there, we're gonna have breakfast up in Venice. We're doing a tour. I don't know exactly what we're doing. It's still kind of a bit of a surprise, but it's gonna be super fun and we're taking you along with us. Let's go explore one of those beautiful cities in the world. So that is our train right there, the 9400, the 9400. At 5:30. We're waiting for our gate. See how there's no gate number yet. Once we know the gate number, then we'll go board our train. Okay, we came through the gates. We now go to platform 6 where we'll board our train. And apparently we don't have to get off this train. It takes us all the way there. So that's nice. Here is our train, getting ready to take this. These are fast trains. Getting ready for departure here in just a few moments. We are in car number 2, it's car number 1, and we go down here to find car number 2. Now, if you've never traveled before, do you get nervous to travel? Is it always it causes a little anxiety? A little bit, but it's easy, you just gotta take your time and figure it all out. Here we go. All right, guys, this is what we're doing. We're starting in Rome. These are all the different stops we're doing. We're ending up into Venice at 9:30. This is super exciting. We're on this train here. We don't know we're playing. Miles and I are excited. Are you excited, Miles?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're a little tired. We're a little jet lagged. But we're going to go there. We're excited for breakfast and to see all the things that Amanda has planned. It is about it takes almost 4 hours to get there by train. So we're gonna do it. We just went to our first stop. It was only 7 minutes and now we have our next stop is an hour and a half. All right, so we stopped at the first stop and now we're on to our second going and they gave us a little pastries and some water for the rest of the ride, which is nice. They are out. You guys, we have been on the train. Miles has literally been asleep the entire time. His little nose. And we are about 15 minutes away. One more stop. Mama is trying to wake up Miles. And we just took off. We have 15 more minutes. The train ride went so fast. Wow, look at all the boats coming in. You guys, we just got here. We're thinking about taking. We have a gondola tour in about an hour and a half, but we might take a water taxi. Can you believe this? This is so crazy cool. Let's walk. All right. We're in a water taxi. This is me, Miles, and Amanda. We're in a water taxi and it's taking us around. This is amazing. Water taxi! This is our water taxi. I've never done this before. This is just so surreal. It's like, because it's like a little island, right? There's no roads. It's all, you get walking around, just get everywhere by walking in boats. I literally am in shock. I can't believe this. It's so pretty, guys. I wish you were really here. And I know that you're just watching this with us, but I'm pretending that you're here. Little teeny tiny boat jam. I'm gonna say traffic jam, a little boat jam. It's crazy. I'm walking through it. Hey! Oh, you guys. And that's a little windy, but look at that big chandelier. This is surreal.
Oh my God.
All these little boats going around here. Oh, somebody's got their little private boat there. Are you happy?
Oh my gosh, this is better than my wildest dreams. This is better than I ever imagined. It's magic. This is pure magic.
You planned this whole thing. We don't even. We woke up in Rome, and here we are.
I did this.
You did this, babe.
This is seriously, like, you can't even imagine this. It's so great. Like, everywhere. It really is. It's just like rivers everywhere.
So if you look like down like these like alleyways or just rivers, a little water.
Like you would have to get a taxi to drive.
Wow, this is
You did this
great.
to your front door.
This is a lot of fun. Oh, that was awesome. I got my McDonald Duck hoodie on. It's a little chilly. Man, this is fun. So I've been here one time before, but it's a very different experience. I'll tell you about that a little later on. But let's go get some food and then go on our tour. Wow, guys, look at this. And this is like what they have. Remember, you guys, we've been to Epcot, right? You've been to Epcot. You've seen the videos where they have that tower, the San Marco Tower. This is where we're at. But this is the real deal. So here I am in Epcot, the Italian Pavilion. Just kidding, we're in Venice. This has, the guys, they have some outdoor like music in this little cafe. It's cool. There goes Miles. There goes Amanda. We're just walking down these little streets here in Venice. We have a tour in about an hour, but Amanda says that she thinks there's a place down here she read about to get some food. As we're walking, I can tell you a little bit about my experience when I was here in college. I was studying in England, and then when my semester ended, I ended up, oh, I think we're here. I'll continue the story in a moment. Okay, we got a chocolate croissant and some ham.
I'm eating.
Miles is eating.
I'm starving.
And then he started some orange juice. That's awesome. The server who's working here, we looked at Miles, was like, what do you want to drink? Tequila? Whiskey? Miles was like, orange juice? Okay, so...
It was too good. It was absolutely delicious.
It was,
I worked hard finding a place, and that was perfect.
so she found a different place, but you said it was like, that was like Instagram.
Instagram worthy, and it's historic, which is cool. It was like 300 years old, oldest running coffee shop, beautiful, blah, blah, blah. But the reviews were really bad. And so I was like,
As far as food.
Food-wise, yeah. So I was like, well, should we do like something that's really pretty and historic and like Instagram worthy, or should we get good service and good food? And we went for
Good service, good food, yeah.
Did not disappoint.
What was it called? Do you remember the name of it?
Rosa something. Rosa Salva?
Oh, it was so
All I
good.
remember is the Rosa part. I think it's Rosa Salva or something like that.
It was so good. Okay, so back to my story. I was, after university semester ended, came down and I was just traveling around Europe. I went to Switzerland, went to France, went to Switzerland. Then we came down here to Venice, and then the next day I was flying out of Rome. I was taking a train to Rome. When I got to Venice, I had no more money. I had completely run out of money. And so by the time I got here, I had run out of money. And I was supposed to catch the train in the morning. I think it was like at 9 in the morning. I had to catch a train that would take me to the airport and then I'd catch my flight. I didn't have enough money for a hotel here in Venice. So all I did is I was by myself. I walked around this island, like all of it. And it was about 3 in the morning. I remember there was a... Oh, hang on, we're waylaid. I didn't have a suitcase with me. I had a backpack, like a hiking backpack for camping. And so I was just walking around, and I was so tired, and I was hungry, and I was walking down one of these alleyways like this, and it was like 3 in the morning, and there was a guy sitting in a shop, and he was making little glass figurines, and when he saw me, he's like, "Hey!" He's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm waiting to catch my train." And he's like, "Well, come in my shop, come in my shop." And then he proceeded to tell me about how his son was in the United States going to school. I think it's South Carolina, if I remember. And he just sat there and he's like, "You could stay here." So I just sat there for like 2 hours with that guy. And he told me stories about Rome and Italy and Venice. And then that morning when I left, he gave me 4 glass elephants. And he told me, he's like, "Travel well." Such a good memory. Good person. Following Amanda. There she is, just walking along. We're just following her. She's our tour guide. We don't know where we're going.
I need a flag.
I'm the cool guy.
Oh, I was like, "I'm the cool guy, and this is the tour guide." All right, we're gonna go on tour. We have a little thing here. Our tour guide's gonna be walking around. We'll be able to listen to what they say. They're gonna take us on a tour, and we'll see the sights. Then we're gonna come back, and we have another tour. Man, we're doing 2 tours today. So I'll kind of show you the highlights of the tours as we do here in Venice. That's our tour guide, and he's just talking, and we're all just listening and following him around. So that's where we're going to, is that Basilica first. We just got in to the church. Check out the ceiling. Wow. Look, this is the Basilica. One of the things you'll notice is called a Greek cross. So the church is like a cross, but it's both the north and south, the east and west part of the cross are the same length. So you don't have one longer end, I guess. So I think it's called a Greek cross. So here is the church with the cross part. So this part here, past that part, is reserved for the priests. And this side, they say it's for the common people. It's very tall. So I have something in my ear and the guide is talking to us and telling us all about the church. But it's hard to listen and talk at the same time. Okay, so straight above us, that's Jesus Christ. And then down here is Mary. And she's waiting for him. So those are the disciples, and that's Mary. They also have Mary right there. The candles are lit for prayers. we just walked through the church. The tour, it's kind of hard to hear everything's going on, so many people, even though you have the headphones in. But because we took the tour, they let us skip the line. We got to go right in. So I think that's super worth it. It was very pretty inside. You could see there's the huge long line of all these people trying to get in, and we skipped that line. This is now, whoa, I stepped off a little curve there. We are in the palace. And this is the palace here, the courtyard. Okay, so the stairs here, there's some gods on top of the stairs. Poseidon. And then Mars is next to him. The gods of Poseidon and Mars on top of the stairs. All right, so we're going over here. The tour's going that way, but I'm gonna turn real quickly so I want to show you. This is a gondola that was used for like the emissaries. It's longer and has it covered for privacy for people who they bring like kings or queens or people from the church. They could ride in this gondola and have privacy. And now let's go back over here and catch up to my group. Right there where the little areas, that was where water would collect. It was like a cistern, and then people could grab water if they needed it. Okay. So this is called the 4 doors. You get to walk into 4 different doors. So now we're going to the next room. The doors are very interesting. Look at this amazing room. The ceiling is beautiful. We're going into the next room. This palace is absolutely amazing. Can you believe this? Like this is just a palace. This is a massive painting, and it looks like this area here, it looks like it's well lit, like a light in the ceiling is shining down on it. No, it's just the way it was painted like that. The light. I have no idea what this painting means, but it reminds me of Raiders Lost Ark when he's got the little emblem and the sun shines through it to show him the map room. Dun 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 dun. Truck? What truck? We're in the time of Libra. We're gonna keep going over here. We're going into another room, and to be honest with you, I'm having a real hard time understanding our tour guide because my radio keeps going in and out my headsets, so I don't have a lot of facts to give you. Let's just kind of look at the beauty of it. It's amazing though. I do know that was in Pompeii that like marble statues were the most sought after and elegant things. Everyone wanted them. If they couldn't have them, they would paint them. Look at this. This is the armor they'd wear. They even have armor for little kids. These are the swords and weapons they'd use. I like the big long one. I also like that one. Different types of swords. Here's the arrows they'd use. They'd even cover the horses with armor. Here's the complete armor here. Look at this huge long sword. Wow. So he came in here and Manny starts laughing. She's like, he didn't skip on workout day. Look at those abs. Oh my gosh. We're just looking out the window here. Check this out. Wow. This is, I think, would be the Duke here of the palace. Look at how he's dressed. Just giving the air of importance, right? This is like the Great Hall. It's huge. Now look up. Wow. And just has smiles like, would you like to live in a house like this palace? He's like, yeah, fun for a little bit. It's better to get lost. You wouldn't know which room you're in. Like, true. So these are all like, I guess they're called the Dodges of Venice. I'll go across here. And if you look over here, you can notice this one is covered with a black flag. They covered him up, and it means we'll never remember you, we'll always forget you, because apparently he betrayed Venice. We're just walking through this room, but I like it. It's all done in red. This is an interesting painting of the facial expressions. This is a portrait of a man holding a picture of a lady. This is now the prison. You see, this is the prison area here. All palaces have to have a prison. Look at this prison. This is the hallway in the prison. It's crazy. Right behind me is what's called the Bridge of Sighs. Because as you go across that bridge, you're going into prison. And it was like, no. Bridge of Sighs, cool name. Now, nobody has said this, but apparently if you are royalty in this palace, you like the color red. I'm assuming. All right, to be honest with you, the tour was okay. It was it was hard to hear our tour guide with the audio equipment he gave us. But the sights that we got to see were amazing. Now, we have another tour. We're doing the gondola tour. We're getting on a gondola, which is what Amanda says she wants to do the very most. So let's go do that. We are now following Amanda again. She is taking us to the gondola tour, which she has us booked. We are about to board our gondola. Amanda put Miles in a black and white striped shirt because she wanted him to kind of match the gondola. There we go. We're gonna get ready to get on. I think that's ours right there. Here we are. We're on a gondola. Miles, you ready? Yeah. Okay, we're off. It's a little rocky. Here we go, underneath. So, Venice is connected. It's actually 118 small islands, and it has over 400 bridges connecting these islands to make the city of Venice. Here we are, just going along. Now the gondolas have a metal blade in the front. I'll try to show you when we pass one. See that metal blade right there in front?
So cute.
The reason they have those blades in the front is they're heavy. They're very heavy. The reason they have so much weight in the front is because they have the gondolier on the back. If you didn't have that weight, then the boat would actually start to tip. So they have that blade to balance out the boat. It's super narrow, and we're just going down. They're just passing us. We're going under one of course, 400 bridges. It's not tall enough. Our gondolier is going to have to duck down. So as we turn around, we'll watch him duck. It looks like they have little traffic jams. Boat jams. They're very talented. They control this very well. Whoa. Oh, that reminds me, look at that. There's 6 little things to poke out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reason there are 6 little prongs that poke out stands for the 6 different districts here in Vienna. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna keep getting hit by a boat. Skewered.
With this third. Okay, forget.
They're very talented. And they just move these boats around so fast. It's crazy. You need a package delivered by DHL, then they do it by boat.
That's cool.
I just like that guy. Sometimes they just take their foot and they push right at the building. They use the building to push off of and everything. It's crazy. Cool. Awesome. This is called the Grand Canal. Our boat captain, I guess, he told us it's like, he goes, this is the main road, the most main road in all of Venice. It's a little bumpy. I wonder, like, how often do you think they ever fall in? I'm sure it happens. But it's going along. This is a very enjoyable experience. We're having a really good time. And I love it. Amanda planned this whole thing. We did not know we were doing this. The first time I've ever been in a gondola. Like, always wanted to. He's just chatting and talking to everybody. I don't know what he's saying. He's probably saying something like, you guys never break spaghetti. It's a crime. He's just coming by and that's Paolo, our boat captain. I don't know what's going on. They had to pull over because this boat's coming by, a water taxi. She just got off the boat. All right, guys, just tell me, what were your reactions? Did you like it?
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was so cool.
It was
Awesome, so cool.
awesome, so cool. Loved it. I've never done. It's kind of tipping, and I was worried that I was sitting because he had to be sitting at the edge. So I scooted to the center, and he's like, no. He's like, go back. So I guess because like I was leaning that way, and then he was standing at the edge, so to kind of even the boat out a little bit. So yeah, it was very fun. Really enjoyed it. Crazy, cool. They're very talented to control and maneuver those gondolas so well. Look at this little alleyway we're walking down. How cool. Look how close that is. All right, so now we're at this restaurant. Oh, here comes some menus.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This is for one if you need.
Okay, thank you. We're at Vino. And Amanda's read online this has some of the best pasta in all of Venice, so we came here. I can't decide if I want to get this spaghetti carbonara. It's spaghetti with bacon, eggs, and cream, or if I want to get the ravioli or the gnocchi. How do you pronounce it? Gnocchi. So Amanda ordered the spinach cheese ravioli. Miles and I are gonna split a pizza, and which one do we order, Miles? Oh, the carbonara pizza?
Yeah, the carbonara.
And that's a mozzarella, bacon, egg, cheese, and Parmesan pizza.
Yeah.
And then we told them to leave the menu in case we get done eating and we'd like to order more food. All right, Amanda's got her ravioli. She's got a little cheese on it. That looks so good.
Buon appetito.
Thank you. And then this is the pizza that Miles got, and it looks very good. You can't smell it, but let me just tell you, it smells good.
Egg, ham,
Egg, ham,
and what was it?
Parmesan.
Oh, that's so good. This is almost.
She just took a bite and then she started like laughing her head off, and it's just like,
so good.
is it good?
It's delicious. I can't even describe it. This is like my perfect pasta. It's a cream and tomato sauce. So it's like,
Whoa.
let's just say we're doing good. We're doing really well here. These videos. See.
If you guys keep hearing a little whistling in the background, it's because Miles learned how to whistle 2 days ago. And he's fascinated with it, so he just can't stop whistling.
Little birdie.
Anyways, I am tired. That food just made me like, wow, it's so good. We're catching another water taxi to go back to the train station, which will take the train back to Rome. Here's our taxi. You guys, this water taxi has its own Instagram. It's Water Taxi 177. Everybody go follow that and say Provost Park Pass sent me. Water Taxi 177. Well, this guy will be like overwhelmed by like, what is going on? Who is this Provost Park Pass and why are they sending me here?
Do it, you guys.
Do it. Do it. Water Taxi 177. There's the water taxis. There they go. It's fun just to be here in the water taxi. Just kind of relax. Good old Water Taxi 177. They're cruising along. That's awesome.
We'll race.
We're racing. No, it's not. But we're gonna see if we can get any of the people on this bridge to wave at us. Let's see if we get any of them to wave at us.
As long as they're not from Germany, it should be okay.
Here we go, guys. We gotta get a little bit closer. Man, it says as long as you're not from Germany, they should wave at us, because nobody in Germany would wave at us.
Which I love Germany.
We love Germany, though. All right, here we are. We're waving. Let's wave and see if anybody. Oh, yep! Yay! Yay! All right, guys. Look, we're turning. Look at this. This is just crazy. The whole town. Just look. There's a green light for the boats.
Oh, that's cool.
That is very cool. They're taking a photo. We're just zipping along, guys, in a boat.
I want to live here. I mean, personally,
So these boats here, like, they pick up the trash and stuff. Like that little arm picks up the bin. It's a garbage boat. He was like trying to haul in front of those boats to make it across. Made it across, no problem. Okay, guys, it looks like, I think we're coming close to our area. Look at, it's like they're on it's like a postcard.
He's texting and driving.
It's texting and driving, it's a no-no.
So fun.
We took a picture with our boat captain. And I'm like, can we get a photo? He's like, yeah. I'm like, for your Instagram? He's like, yeah. So find that photo and write Provost Park Pass sent me. We'll put that photo right out as this video comes out. Goodbye, Venice. You have been great. All right, guys. Tomorrow Amanda says we're doing an Indiana Jones tour and Vespa tour. So make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button so you get notified when that happens. If you do like this video, please hit the like button. Particularly Amanda, she planned this whole thing. We didn't know anything. It makes her feel good to know that you guys enjoy partaking these adventures with us. And then hit the subscribe button so that when the new adventures happen, you will be notified. I gotta find a place to talk to you guys. Hang on. Before we get on the train, we thought Amanda and Miles felt like they deserved gelato. Look at that chocolate just flowing out.
Custard.
When I get on the train, I'll talk to you guys.
Beautiful.
Look how pretty that looks.
So pretty. Gorgeous.
All right, so what flavors did you get?
Oh, this one is unreal. This is dark chocolate, 75% dark chocolate. And then it had chocolate, they called it, I forgot what it was, chocolate beans or something in it? Cocoa bean, I don't remember. But some sort of like chips in it.
And then what's the...
And then the yellow one is custard.
Custard. And you got a cone with dark chocolate on it.
Mm-hmm.
Miles got a plain cone. What is the bottom one, Miles?
The bottom one is pistachio.
Pistachio. And then what's the top?
And
Do you remember?
it's
Miles, he tried a flavor like it was tiramisu.
tiramisu.
All right, so we're waiting to get on the train. We're sitting here on the steps while Amanda and Miles eat their gelato. I want to take a moment to talk to you. And I am talking to you. I want you to know that sometimes in life you go along and we feel like we're supposed to be doing something great, and then, or we feel like we're not getting, and then we feel like it's just not happening. We feel a little, I don't know how to explain it. We feel like we're destined for greatness and then it doesn't happen, or we feel like we should be doing more and then it doesn't happen. We don't know. I want you to know that you are amazing and you are enough. You are awesome and you make the world better. And don't ever let those nagging feelings think like, oh, I'm not enough, or I haven't achieved greatness. You have achieved greatness just by being here. I want you to know how awesome you are. You're absolutely one of the best people, and you're great, and you make the world better. All right, guys, we now have to go to train number 7. That's our train to go back to Rome. It's about a 4-hour train ride to get back. And there is our train. These little bullet trains, they're fun to ride. It's like, and it goes by super fast. Amanda and I were talking about it. Like when you're in a plane, it feels like it kind of goes slower. I don't know how to explain that. This is like, we're like, wow, we're already, guys, we're already there. I don't know. You might be wondering, how much does this cost to take a train like this? Because I was wondering, so I asked Amanda, because she planned something like that. It's 38 euros. But she also, that was for an upgrade. She paid to be upgraded it was like a $2 upgrade. She's like, oh, yeah, we can do $2. So that's kind of, I mean, like traveling that distance for such a low price is amazing. Trains are awesome. And here's our car. Okay, look, guys, step right on in. Good job.
Which way?
Oh, right. This way, turn right. There you go. And we are row number 9. So we now just have to like the long stretch to go. I'll be honest with you, I fell asleep for a little bit, but we're trying to keep Miles awake so he doesn't fall asleep. There's only 2 more stops. Miles and I are just kind of walking down the train a little bit just to burn some time. We're going back. We bought Amanda some sparkling water. Oh, they do have bathrooms if you need them. So it says we're going 249 kilometers per hour. I had to look that up. It's 154 miles per hour. Okay, guys, it is 9:30 at night, and we just pulled into the station. We are a little bit tired. It was a very fun day. Wow. I can't believe what we just did.
Like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
5 in the morning, and then
Here we are now.
here we are. Now we're gonna walk back to our hotel and go right to bed. Tomorrow we're doing like an Indiana Jones kind of We're gonna see some real skeletons. Go and look at the catacombs. We're calling it Indiana Jones tour for miles. We're also gonna do a Vespa tour, and we'll take you guys on that as well. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Hit the like and subscribe. Some of the best food in the world is here, and we were just quickly hungry, so we grabbed some McDonald's. But we're gonna walk back to our hotel. Now it's bustling. Remember this morning there was like nobody out here. You'll notice now it's all lively. There's people walking, ordering food. Even though it's late at night, people are up to all hours ordering food and eating. We went to Venice from Rome by a train. Da, 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 da. It was a 4-hour train ride up. It went really fast. We went on a gondola, and then we saw the palace, and then we went to a really cool church, and then we went and had some really amazing food. Then got back on a train and got back down to Rome, all in one day. Hey, and thank you to our Patreons. We couldn't do these videos without you. And if you want to become a Patreon, click the link down below. You guys are awesome. Thank you.